Good afternoon, everyone. I need to represent on behalf of the Department of Commerce, St. Joseph Degree and Teaching College, welcome you all to the validation ceremony of 5-day National Level Faculty Development Program titled Captain Scholar Behavior FDP for Researchers, organized by St. Joseph Degree and Teaching College in collaboration with Institute of Public Enterprise. At the outset, I would like to request Principal, Reverend Father Anthony Raja and Professor Lakshmi Kumari to praise the guide. May I now request Principal, Reverend Father Anthony Raja to present the sacrament to Professor Lakshmi Kumari. Thank you, sir. May I now request Mrs. Sri Lakshmi, Additional Lecturer, Department of Commerce, to present the sacrament to Principal, Reverend Father Anthony Raja. I feel Faculty Development Program was organized with the objective to assist researchers, quality research papers for ABCD, focus and university risk for exploring ideas, collecting resources, training the culture, constructing the invention, and evidence-based scientific paper is an in-demand skill, which requires knowledge, guidance, resources, time, consistency, and most importantly, dedication. After completing 5 key sessions, I'm sure your all questions and comments relating to research writing and publication are answered. I want to thank all the participants for their active participation and feedback. Your feedback has validated the success of this FDP. Thank you once again. I would like to request Dr. Gitanjali, HOD, Department of Commerce, to present capital report. Good afternoon. To the dignitaries on the dais and my dear colleagues. It's indeed my privilege to present the rapid report for 5-day National FDP. Research is to see what everybody else has seen and to think about what nobody else has thought. It is quoted by Albert. Department of Commerce and Center for Research and Development, St. Joseph Degree and Teaching College, in collaboration with Institute of Public Enterprise, organized 5-day National Level Faculty Development Program on crafting scholarly papers for researchers from 20th to 24th November 2023 in blended mode. The FDP was designed to equip the participants with necessary skills and knowledge to excellent research. It aims to provide participants for meaningful contributions to academic research and emphasizing on practical application of research tools. The objectives of the FDP: to understand the fundamentals of research paper writing, to provide knowledge on identification of right journals for research papers, to choose right statistical tools and techniques for research problems, to impart knowledge on data analysis and interpretation in social science research, and to apply basic research tools. Today, at day 1, 20th November, the inaugural started with the inaugural ceremony. The inaugural ceremony commenced at 10:30 a.m. in Beauty Hall, and with cheer and applause with warm welcome by Mrs. Asha Rachel Senior. The dignitaries were Chief Guest Professor S. Srinivas Murthy, Director and Senior Professor RPE. Guest of Honor, Professor C. H. Lakshmi Kumari, Professor and Lead Research, RPE. Reverend Father K. Reddy, Correspondent, and Mrs. Mary Vinay Shila, Dean Academics. The session began by invoking God's blessing with a prayer song. The dignitaries were then invited onto the dais and welcomed with a token of love, followed by lighting of the lamp. Mrs. Mary Vinashila, in her welcome address, thanked the dignitaries for gracing the occasion. She highlighted the landmarks and achievements of Commerce Department. Reverend Father K. Madhidi, in his address, stated that Department of Commerce is the lifeline of the college, offering 6 programs with competent and experienced faculty. He mentioned that the FDP provides an opportunity for the participants to unlock pathways to academic excellence and grow up in their careers. Chief Guest Professor S. Srinivas Murthy shared insightful perspectives on the symbiosis of teaching and research, introduced the ethos of IPE, and emphasized on 3 essential themes of research, that is, passion, perseverance, and patience. Guest of honor, Professor C. H. Lakshmi Kumari Garu, mentioned that the FDP is intricately designed to enhance the participants' research skills, focusing on research paper composition, journal selection, choosing right statistical tools, and imparting knowledge on data analysis in social sciences. The inaugural ceremony concluded with felicitation of dignitaries by Reverend Father K. Madhuri Garu, followed by vote of thanks delivered by Dr. Sunita Pujari, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. Technical session. Post-inaugural ceremony. The technical session commenced at 11:30 a.m. in Duty Hall on the topic A Pragmatic Approach to Research Paper Writing. Mrs. Asha Mitchell, Chairman, introduced the research person, Professor Y. Ramakrishna, head PGDM at IPE, and replied to the gathering. Sir, in his address, emphasized on the significance of publishing academic work for career growth, knowledge dissemination, and contribution to the academic community. He discussed strategies for identifying suitable journals aligned with the scope and relevance of research papers. He explored various approaches and techniques to enhance the likelihood of successful publication and provided insights into structuring and formatting research manuscripts as per journal guidelines and standards. He highlighted the critical role of abstract and attracting readers and effectively summarizing the research content. He highlighted the method to conduct comprehensive literature review, emphasizing the importance in establishing the context and rationale for research. He also addressed on the proper use of references and citations, encouraging citation styles and maintaining accuracy. The session offered participants a holistic understanding of the publication process. Attendees gained valuable insights on crucial elements required for successful academic planning, enabling them to enhance their research papers' quality and increase their chances of acceptance in reputed journals. The session concluded with vote of thanks delivered by Mrs. Asha Rachel, followed by felicitation of the speaker by Dr. Gitanjali and Mr. Balaprakash Sharma, Assistant Professor. Now, the day 2, 21st November, the technical session on day 2 was held from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in computer lab on the topic SPSS ML software. The session commenced with welcoming of the guest by Mr. Rashi Mathur. The resource person was Dr. Moshe Pal, Assistant Professor at IPE. He delivered a comprehensive session focusing on the rules, assumptions, and basics of ML. He also gave insights on the ML terminology, sample model in ML, and how to run ML graphics. The session aimed to give participants hands-on experience on AI tools of research. The session concluded with vote of thanks delivered by Mrs. Rashi Mathur, followed by presentation of the speaker by Mrs. Mary Vinashila and Mr. Vasantita. Day 3, 22nd November. The technical session on day 3 commenced at 10 a.m. in Duty Hall on the topic Research Methodology. Mrs. B.K. Singh introduced the speaker, Professor C. H. Lakshmi Kumari Garu, their research at IPE to the audience. The speaker started off by giving an introduction on research, stated its characteristics, importance, and purpose of various types of research. He highlighted on the unique purpose, process, types, characteristics of research design, along with its components and functions. He also acquainted the participants with hypothesis, its purpose, formulation, characteristics, types, and its sources. He threw light on the importance of publication and urged the researchers to focus on their domain area and not to deviate from it. The session concluded with vote of thanks delivered by Mrs. P.P. Singh, by felicitation of the speaker by Mrs. Pauli and Mrs. Aparna Rajat. Day 4, 23rd November. Day 4 of the FDP on the topic Perspective Article Writing commenced at 11 a.m. in Meeting Hall with welcoming and profound reading of the speaker, Dr. M. Chandrasekhar. Program Head, PGDM, BFS, and Associate Professor, Finance and Accounting at the ITU by Mrs. Rashi Martin. The speaker stated that different people can see things differently. Therefore, they might not have the same viewpoint with regard to certain situations and issues, and this is when perspective article writing comes into the picture. He stated that steps of writing a perspective article include identifying the problem statement, using academic background and knowledge to develop content, creating structure and connecting the dots, highlighting its importance and relevance with examples, using appropriate data to support and validate it, and giving conclusions, suggestions, or feedback. Different types of perspective articles like perspective pieces, commentaries, and opinion articles, the procedure to draft them, and the publication houses were also highlighted by him. He threw light on different perspective articles written by him, which was published in various newspapers in different languages to enable participants to understand the art of writing perspective articles. The session concluded with vote of thanks delivered by Mrs. Rashi Martin, followed by felicitation of the speaker by Mr. T. Krishna and Mr. Vani Prakash Sharma. Day 5, 24th November, the technical session on the first digit comments at 10 a.m. in computer lab on the topic quantitative and qualitative data analysis using Excel with welcoming of the research person Professor P. H. Lakshmi Kumari, Guru Research of ITE by Dr. Nipur. The speaker threw light on the concept of preparation, showing the relationship between dependent and independent variables. He gave practical insight on secondary data analysis and interpretation using Excel software. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Now request Principal Reverend Sagar and Principal to address you all.
Respected Professor Lakshmi Kumari Garu, Dean Research Institute of Public Enterprise, Dean Academics, and members of the staff, good afternoon. I listened to Professor Lakshmi Kumari for about 3 minutes, just 3 minutes, and I am feeling very small to speak in front of her. Honestly, ma'am, I am really running short of words because being a technical session. See, all that I want to tell you is that when the Department of Commerce approached us for international FDP, to be very, very honest with you, it's the first FDP I am going to after becoming a principal. I was very, very skeptical. International, how is going to be? National, how it is. But when I came on the first day I couldn't make it because of a lady place. The second day when I came, there was the most thing wrong. Though I was not able to follow technicalities of it, the way you were glued to your monitor, you told me that is doing a serious job. Therefore, St. Joseph Degree and PG College is at your service to enhance your skills, that I can tell you as a principal. Okay? And whatever we can to enhance your skills, we will provide. Please grow. Please. I always tell my students whenever I go for any classes, you should be distinct in your discipline. I'll just give one example and conclude. An IT professional was coming from a village to a town on two-wheeler. A particular place, the bike stopped, completely stopped. Okay, everything. And he tried all that he could, which is M-Tech knowledge, B-Tech knowledge, the bike wouldn't start. So he asked somebody, very local mechanic here, they gave one number, and he tried to call that number, and the mechanic said, I'm very busy. Okay, I can send my assistant. Okay. So he agreed, what is the other option? The assistant was a 12-year-old boy with a torn jeans, a torn banyan, very dirty, people up here, and the M-Tech fellow got very offended. He said, I think somebody will say, what this fellow can do, I did all the M-Tech knowledge I couldn't. The assistant came, 12-year-old boy, the dirty banyan and his skin. He ignited the pipe, gave first kick and only kick. With that, it has started. That is called skill. Knowledge is different, skill is different. Therefore, we are organizing whatever FDPs you ask so that you may develop your skill and be distinct. Be distinct in your skill. That will definitely add to your resume. It will add to the college as well. Having said that, I would like to appreciate and congratulate the Department of Commerce, especially the HOD and the assistant HOD, and all people who are behind this to make this FDP a grand success. Hope you have gained skills more than knowledge. Thank you, ma'am. I want to introduce you.
Thank you, sir, for your words of encouragement and appreciation. The success of the strategy validates that when the team plays as a whole, the success is certain. And before said it right, coming together is business, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. It's time to acknowledge the efforts and contributions of the committee members of the FDP. As a token of appreciation, I request Principal Reverend Father Anthony Tavaraja and Professor Lakshmi Kumari to come forward to distribute certificates to the committee members. I request committee members to come forward as announced by me. To begin with, conveners of the FDP program, Mrs. Mary Vinay Shira, Dean Academics. Dr. Nandi Kanjari, HOD Department of Commerce. Dr. Sumitra Pujari, Head Center for Research and Development. Convener of the Faculty Development Program, Mrs. Sri Lakshmi, Additional HOD Department of Commerce. Organizing committee members of the Faculty Development Program, Mrs. Patnaja. Mrs. Asha Rachel Sorin. Mrs. Dakshi Mathur. Mrs. Dean Singh. Mr. P. Lakshmi Prasad. Mrs. P. Rathi. Ms. K. Deepika. Dr. S. Venkata Sivakumar. We are now request Professor Lakshmi Kumari to address you all. Thank you so much. I wanted to thank and congratulate on behalf of IT, especially our principal sir for taking such a big initiative and giving you freedom and learning, enhancing the skills from the administration is very important. So I have taken that initiative and your valuable time for 1 week is not a small time. I know authentication from the community, from our business schedule, but all have shown a lot of enthusiasm for learning, and I'm always in touch with Sumitra madam and Geetanjali and all these people. This is my sixth or seventh visit to the college, and really very good faculty department, faculty of this, because faculty are finally the backbone of any institution. And moreover, I wanted to say that all of you, those who have not done your PhD, PhD is that if you don't have PhD, we are like king without a crown. In academics especially, we should have PhDs and please, already recently Aditya University from Andhra Pradesh had come up with a PhD admission advertisement part-time. Those who have not registered, just I wanted to say this, that's why I. So you please go through online of that university and directly and register in one or the other universities. And please do your PhD, that is very important. And keep publishing. If you publish or finish, without publishing, you publish or fail. That's very important. Every year, as I told you, in the departments have on writing performed into teams, 3 to 4 lecturers, and write on the board that this is the topic that we have selected. By 24 March, April or May, I have to come up with a publication. So make that commitment. First, commit yourself and start working, because publication will help us to raise our individual growth. Institution also will bring name, but it will bring name to us. Research study will bring name to the institute for us also. Both we will get benefited because we have to grow ourselves. Nobody will tell this. So please, all of you make it a point, and I am always available on my mobile, I told you, and also through email if you have any doubts on all these topics, or keep organizing research network workshops also. You can also come to IT and participate in the programs, or if you have any doubt in any paper publication, anyway, if you are stuck with them, you can always welcome to IT. I go to any faculty waiting on their expertise. They will help you in getting your papers published. And that means in writing, helping you in writing, publication part is left to you. You can get it published. That much I told you that I is always there. As doing research, I extend my support to this college in making the good forward in research and also publication. Thank you so much. Now request Mrs. Mary Donashila in the cabinet and consultant to the candidate production. I'm part of the
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We are now invite Mrs. Padmaja, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, to deliver the board. Good afternoon, Monica. Being the organizer of national level Friday activity, I feel it as a great honor and privilege to propose vote of thanks on this occasion. As William Washington rightly said, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a gift without giving it. Today, I take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude and appreciation to all those who made this Friday FDP such a resounding success. To begin with, I would like to thank our speaker, coordinator, collaborator for this whole event, Professor Lakshmi Kumari. IPE for collaborating with us in the conduct of national level highway activity, and also Professor Srinivas Mukherjee for being the chief guest. I would like to thank our correspondent, Maredi, for accepting our proposal and providing all the financial help and tasty refreshments on all the Fridays. I take this opportunity to thank Reverend Father Anthony Savera, who encouraged us to go ahead with this activity and supported us in its execution. My heartfelt thanks to our Dean Academics, Lady Rachel Ma'am, for continuous support and encouragement. Ma'am, you stood with us for all the 5 days and lent a supporting hand wherever required. Thank you very much. I would like to express my gratitude to the Department of Commerce, Dr. Deepanjali, for motivating faculty to be proactive and guide us in all aspects. Thank you, ma'am, for having confidence in me and giving this opportunity for you as a mathematician. I express my sincere thanks to Dr. Sumitra Pujari, Head Center for Research and Development, for initiating an idea, arranging the resource persons. Thank you very much, ma'am, for constantly directing me towards it. I express my heartfelt thanks to Mrs. Srilakshmi, Additional HOD, Department of Commerce, for standing up as a supporting pillar to run the whole show and make it a grand success. To the stalwarts of online streaming, Mrs. Ritika and Mr. Vasant Vikas, because of cooperation, online streaming events have been successful. I take this opportunity to thank Sarita and Sarita ma'ams for monitoring the attendance, Deepika ma'am for the registration, Internet and Monica for receiving the bills and taking care of them from time to time, Preeti ma'am for looking after refreshments, Mrs. Asha, Rashi, Nupur and DK for sharing my responsibility and being MCs for all the days. Namrata ma'am, Ashmita, Deborah ma'am, Aarti ma'am for the reports and its preparation. Krishna sir for taking care of banners. Kanpriya ma'am and Latila ma'am for helping me with all the arrangements required. I thank all the participants from all other departments for being proactive and learning and clarifying all their doubts. I thank all the online participants from different states for registering and participating in online mode. I hope this 5-day FDP has given you all the inputs and now you are able to write the research articles. I thank all the teaching and the non-teaching and the supporting staff for all their assistance and providing with all the logistics. I thank each and every individual who contributed directly or indirectly in making this national level 5-day FDP a grand success. Before I conclude, I would like to say that certificates for all the participants will be given shortly for offline members, and for online participants, feedback link will be shared in your registered email IDs. Once you fill the form, you will be receiving your certificates. Thank you all. Now I request everyone to stand for the national anthem.